Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Sweethearts. We are going to be starting on Bae's route, hopefully. Yeah, so this is the last route that we're going to be able to explore right now, so I'm kind of excited to start it. I don't know if it's going to surpass Victoria's route in terms of like how interested and exciting it's going to be, but we're going to check it out. We're just going to have a good time. Since I'm on a new system, I got to click through here to get to a good point in the game, so I will be back in a few. Victoria, my babe, I'm so sorry. It's gonna pain me to like not date you this round. Okay, so this is when Sierra first falls on the ground, and so we just gotta say, "Are you okay?" to Sierra and to Bae, and just completely ignore the fact that Sierra is on the ground. Guys, I have to say again, I really want to date Taylor because she's very, like, she's the only one in this game, I swear to God, she's the only one other than, like, Lyle who has short hair in this game. I'm gonna say no preference, because Bae, I don't really think of Bae as butch, you know? Yeah, Bae is upset because Bae is like, I'm neither butch nor femme. Like, oh, that's right. Guys, I forgot that Lyle had a cat called Midnight, but this cat doesn't really, like, come back into the game ever. It's just kind of here in this one section of the game. I'm going to talk about Bae to Blake. So I think that this is kind of where this route starts, I think. So I will stop here. Gonna talk about Bae. How's your day? Well, now I'm part of the Monster Sweetheart Planning Committee. Really? That's cool. Yeah, it's great. We had to protect Bae from Leanne whenever she pointed out any problems at all. The swimmer? No way. Every time I meet her, she was too nervous to even glance my way. Wait, you know Bae? Yeah, my sister is on the swim team, actually. Whenever I go over, she barely talks to anyone, so I'm just surprised she'll speak up about anything. My sister told me maybe it's because she's very clumsy and she's constantly embarrassed because she trips a lot. She's always looking at her feet whenever she walks to make sure she doesn't fall. But you won't believe how fast she goes once she's in the water. Like, Christ. That makes me wonder if her skill in swimming has anything to do with her being a monster. Even before this fiasco, I knew of her talents. I can't ask her what she is, but I could look it up maybe? But wouldn't that be rude also? Against my will, I now have to worry about my monster etiquette. Jaylene? Oh, huh? I was just saying I was heading up. Good night. Oh yeah, good night. When Blake leaves, I get a snack and head upstairs too. After I had eaten, I just lay in bed thinking the day. What had I got myself into? One day I'm a simple, normal person with a normal life. Now I'm planning a dance for monsters? What have I gotten myself into? The days go on as normal, or as normal as they could be. Throughout the week, I've been planning the dance. The problem we're having is who's going to help with the music playing. I'm sitting in the meeting room trying to come up with ideas when Bae walks in. Hello. Oh, hey. What are we doing today? We're the only people who try and work on this. Isn't that the truth? I'm working on music options. Oh, really? Yeah. I was thinking maybe we could get a DJ if applicable. I can do that. I have an idea, if you'd let me. Sure, have at it. She nods at my paper. Oh. I hand it over to Bae, who writes furiously on the paper. I look over, but the word's upside down on the other side of the table. Here. Bae hands me the paper with a list of the best speakers and audio systems. Oh, I think we have some here at the school. Those aren't as good. Yeah, but our budget is tight. Guys, I'm just gonna move my webcam just so you can see, like, Jaylene's, like, face here. Jaylene is just like, how much money do you think we have for this? Oh, that's fine. I look over and see Bae's expression turn from excited to sad in a few seconds. Why'd I have to be such a pushover sometimes? Okay, we'll do it. Really? Yeah, but only discount ones, and I'll come with you to get them. Thanks. My hand is getting tired from only drawing. Well, I'm glad we have at least one artist here. I can't even draw a stick man. Yes. Here. Tomorrow we'll work on it. Here's my number. I tear off a piece of paper trying to write my number down. I have to get to my class now. Hopefully the others will help you with anything. Bye. The walk over to the pond is a long one, especially without a ride. After I got the assignment, I asked Bae if she could drive me, but said she couldn't. Out of all the things we had to do an essay on it. It had to be about local pollution. Blackwater is pretty clean, but I guess I could ask the locals about how they keep it clean. The people around here aren't the best at recycling. After about half an hour, I make it to the lake. This lake is very ominous looking in appearance, okay? This lake looks like somebody died in it. Look at this. Like, look at this little shed here in the background. Come on, like, you painted, oh, hold on, you guys can't see it. You painted this with someone's blood. Like, just be real, though. Look at that. That ain't normal. The lake goes for miles down. Looking around, I was right in my assumption that they do keep it clean. The pier is not too far off, and it seems no one is around. I start walking around taking notes of my surroundings. I sit at the edge of the pier writing down notes. I look up to see if I can notice any fish. I get at how the health of the fish can affect the pound. I put my paper down and lean over the pier. Ooh, oh my god, it's so kawaii. I jump back startled. I slowly look over again. Ah! I saw eyes in the water. Were they human? I tried looking closer, putting my face closer to the water. Ah! I'm suddenly pulled back away from the water. Miss, can I help you? Oh, I was just wondering if you have some fish here. Yes, we do. I got a shop down there if you need any supplies. What you looking for? Oh no, I'm here to ask how the pollution is around here. You trying to say something? Oh no, I'm in journalism writing, and I'm just wondering how you deal with trash around here. Oh, well, I'm more than happy to tell you. Our fish around here are one of a kind. Really? Yeah, they're bigger than normal, and some make for great pets. What do you mean? Some of the fish here you can even do tricks as a dog could. I got one inside the shop if you're willing to take a look. Oh, that's okay. Come on, it doesn't bite. Fine. We walk up to her shop and suddenly get... Oh, that's a girl. I'm so sorry. Everybody, I forget that Monster Sweethearts is one of those rare games where I'm pretty sure like every person who has a CG, like a character sprite, they are a woman. There's not even like... there's some male names that are mentioned. Like there was Dan mentioned, who I think is her boss at the diner. But yeah. We walk over to shop and suddenly get a nose full of fish smell. The fella is right over here. She points to the left and I see the fish that I haven't seen before. He likes treats, too. The lady gets out a small treat and throws it up over the fish's bowl and he actually jumps to get it. See? Oh, wow. He's like a dog. You can find them out here in this lake. That's interesting. Yeah, there's not a lot like them here. Oh, by the way, miss, what's your name? Jaylene. My name is Skylar. Nice to meet you, Skylar. Now, about those questions from earlier. For about 2 hours, Skylar and I talked about the pollution in the area and how to deal with it, and that it's been pretty bad lately. Some company has been trying to dump their trash here. I was about to head out when Skylar stopped me. Here, have these. She hands me some sort of fish treat. The fish love these. They'll love you if you give them these. Ah, thanks. Come back any time now. I wave goodbye and leave the shop, looking out towards the lake, hoping to see any of the fish there. Sadly, they all seem to be somewhere else. I sigh and head back home. Jaylene! Ugh, Sierra runs straight into me. Sierra, come back here. No. What's happening now? Sierra has her arms around me like a death grip. Lexi's being scary. Did you eat her lipstick this time? No, this cretin decided that she'll do the laundry and turn all my white clothes red. I didn't mean to, Jaylene. You're rich, Lexi. Just buy new ones. What? You'll be fine. Thanks, Jaylene. Lexi glitched the hell out there for a minute. Lexi huffs and stomps off to her room. Just that small encounter made me 10 times more tired. I'm gonna go upstairs to sleep. Can you carry me up? No, you're too heavy. Sierra gives me a puppy dog look. No, you won't convince me. You're no fun, Jaylene. You carried me at the 5K. Yeah, because it was a straight road, not stairs. I start heading upstairs and into our shared rooms. As I got to the top, I felt a weight on my back. Ah, Sierra! As soon as I was on stable ground, Sierra took the opportunity to jump me. Just carry me to my room. Reluctantly, I do as told, but when I get inside, I throw her off of me onto the floor. Ow! You'll be fine. You're so mean. Well, maybe next time you won't jump on me. Only Blake understands me. Because she has the patience of a saint. Now let me get dressed. Sierra goes up to her top bunk, leaving me to change. When I get in bed, I get a text from an unknown number. This is the place we're meeting up tomorrow. The location is that of a music store, so I assume it's Bay. The sender then links an address. Meeting at 3? I don't have a ride. I can drive you. Then why didn't you drive me earlier? This is my address to pick me up. Okay. I put my phone on the charger and set my alarm for the night. Hey, Jaylene. Yeah? If someone killed another person on the moon, would that be messed up or what? Sierra, what happened? Why are you like this? Okay. Go to sleep, please. And don't mention dead memes to me ever again. I'm waiting outside the door when Bay walks up to the house. Where's your car? I don't have one. What? I thought we can walk there. You're insane. Bae, I can easily go back inside and sleep. Jaylene, you have something to do today. You're being rude. I'm doing this for you. I know, but I thought you wouldn't go if I didn't have a ride. And you're right. Ugh. We can walk, but you're buying me something at the diner. Okay. Bae's attitude instantly perked up. Why? Why is it you live in a small town. Why is it such a big deal that you walk somewhere? Okay. Oh, well, I guess because they are getting, music equipment and stuff, it doesn't really make sense to go there without a car. But whatever. Deal, let's go. How far away is it? About 3 miles. Oh, Lord. This is going to be easier for you since you're a runner, aren't you? Yeah, but I'm a much better swimmer. I'm kind of clumsy walking. And I'm sorry about running into your friend back then. Oh, it's fine. I'm sorry. She was being weird. She seems quiet, so it's all right. I told her if she didn't speak on the way to the diner, I would give her a milkshake. Oh, statement retracted. Oh my god. Sorry if that was mean. No, it's true, she's a handful. About 20 minutes later of casual chatting, we reached the store. I've actually been here long before ago. Back when CDs were relevant somewhat. Oh, hey, Bae. It's been a hot minute. Hey, Diana. Who'd you bring with you? Oh, this is Jaylene. We're here to look at some of your speakers. Well, you're in luck. I got some new in stock. We're here to get cheap ones. Bae's usually our best customer. Yeah, not today. We're on a budget. Okay, let me show you some stereos. Diana sends us to the stereo section. She starts talking about all the stereos she has and the specs on them. She's directing this all towards me, and I have no clue what she's talking about. Bae has to know what she's saying if she gets so excited by the mention of them. I look to my side and see she's not beside me. I look around and see she's in the music selection listening to the samples. Oh my god. Bae has her back to me so she can't see me motioning her. Diana's still talking, but is going so in-depth she wouldn't notice my absence. I go over and pull the headphones off. Bae, what are you doing? Listening to music? Why? Well, I thought you might do better if you didn't have me bothering you. You're the one who suggested to come here. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Why are you such a... Guys, Jaylene needs an attitude adjustment. Like, seriously. Like, Jaylene gets upset with everybody all the time for, like, no reason. Like, I get that it's upsetting, but at the same time, like, she clearly just wants to spend time with you and you're just being a jerk. It's fine. But I got no clue what this lady's talking about. I need you there. Really? Yeah, I know nothing about this sort of thing. Just pick out the best one you think, and I'll deal with the money aspect. Okay, Jaylene, I'll do that. Bae goes over to stand by Diana and turns over to talk to her, not even realizing I was gone. I leave the music needs to themselves, standing near the music. I flip through them and see some audiobooks. Eventually, I see one about the creature of Blackwater. Why is everything black? I pick it up and see an artist's rendition of the monster. Since I was a kid, I heard about the stories of the creature of Blackwater. In high school, Victoria and I would try and catch a glimpse of him if we could. I pick up the disc and see that it's a used copy. I turn around and see me and Victoria's name on it. This was our copy of it back then. Oh no, I'm not even on Victoria's route. I didn't ask for these feels. Hey, Jaylene, we picked some out. Oh, okay. Bae actually picks the cheapest of them this time around, which is a shocker. Oh, that's great. And I'll throw in that CD for free since it's been here a while. Oh, thank you. How much are the speakers? $200. Ugh. It's actually pretty cheap for party stereos. Yeah, she should restrain herself this time around. Thank you, Bae. Want me to ring you up? I get home and put the CD in my computer and lay down on the bed. As soon as it starts, the memories start flooding back. The creature is said to have lived here for years, but sightings were most common in the 60s, and went down after everyone left. Its backstory is that it's some science experiment gone wrong and escaped a lab. I threw this away due to me not believing in such things anymore, but now my entire perspective is different, of course. Though that doesn't mean all of it is true. Some things are just myths. And that thing has to be 60 plus years old if it's still around. I put my laptop away and turn off the lights. The next day, Bae and I go to the gym where the party is being held to see where we can set up everything. I feel like all the stuff is on top of a stage. All the stuff on top of the stage would be nice. Do we even have a stage? I don't know. We sure don't. Bae and I turn around to see Xanthi. Oh, hey, Xanthi. Hey, yourself. What are you two doing in this gym, anyway? We're planning out where things will be set. You can help if you'd like. Oh gosh, so boring. I'll set this one out, darling. You're always sitting out. I'll help if we do something interesting. What would that be? Xanthi gets up close to me. How about you and me on a date? Ah! What do you say about that? Xanthi's still up close to my face before Bae comes between us. We're trying to work, Xanthi. Oh, protective. Fine, keep her. Huh? You staked your claim. There's nothing to claim. I don't like how you view things. The world is easier if you do so. What are you talking about? Anyway, leave me and Jaylene alone if you're not willing to work too. Don't sound so angry, hon, especially about something that's not yours. I see Bae's face actually turn angry. I go behind her and put my hand on her shoulder. Come on, Bae, let's get back to work. Bae's shoulders go slant and turn around. But please leave if you're not going to work, Xanthi. I appreciate the author, but I'd like to see a working woman. Xanthi walks past me but brushes her hand on my back as she does so. Xanthi is thirsty. Xanthi knows what she wants. I'll be over here if you need anything. She then sits on one of the bleachers crossing her legs. Ugh, I hate her. Just ignore her. It's hard when she acts like that. She acts like that to get a reaction, and you're giving her one. It's hard not to react. I know, but when someone is like that, just turn around. True. Now let's get back to work, shall we? Me and Bae get right back to what we were doing before planning all the setups. Sometimes Xanthi would start talking and Bae would start to respond, but I made sure to keep her on track. Okay, everybody. Unfortunately, I do have to bring this episode to a close because we've been recording for a little bit of time. I hope that you're enjoying this route so far. I like that we're now kind of getting into the lore of the town. That's kind of cool. I don't know about Bae's personality necessarily. Bae just kind of seems to be like very shy and athletic. I'm wondering what she's going to do to kind of distinguish herself from Lyle. But overall, this is a pretty cool start to the route. I really hope that you guys like this video. If you did, leave a like on the video. It really does help the channel out. And then consider subscribing to the channel. If you subscribe, be sure to hit the notifications bell so that you get updates on when I upload future episodes. And without further ado, bye!